Hello and welcome to Sir Pete.
Hello, how are you?
I'm fine, sir, and thanks for coming.
Oh,
Of
thank
course, Sir Pete is a very well-known streamer and also a proud member of our clan.
Absolutely, and thank you. Absolutely, yeah.
And today you brought us a replay.
Yeah, a replay of the Leopard PTA on Airfield.
Yeah.
Ends up being an ace tanker for me, so fairly good game. I'd like to sort of share that with the world, as it were.
So would we. Of course, the Leopard PTA is also one of the unknown beasts. Well, it's not that unknown, but it's really a good fun tank to drive, I think at least. What's the reason for you going this way, Peter?
The reason for going this way is if you can get up into like the G6 spot here, you can still get shots into where the heavies are coming through the E line.
Yeah.
And I tend to play the PTA as a bit of a sort of heavy scout, as it were. So come to the middle position here, and then I'm looking for the heavies to pop through so I can get some cheap damage.
Definitely. We should probably tell the audience that you just got the tank, so you do not have 6th Sense.
Oh yes, the crew's on 84% of the first skill, so there's no 6th Sense. So we're sort of using our hit point pool as the 6th Sense. So.
Yeah, well, sometimes it works out.
Sometimes it does, absolutely.
And you got the first shot in that little young man that peeked out there?
Yeah, I've got the first shot in there, and I think there's another one comes up now. So that's a nice little 850 damage just for being sat in that position there.
You're staying well in cover behind the rock?
Absolutely, it's a nice low profile tank, so I can stay relatively hold down at that point. And now I'm just seeing what shots I can get forwards, but decide to come back again.
Yeah, your team decided to run around the mountain, so I will assume most of the team are on the other side for sure, since they're not dying. And oh well, there was one that went, but generally didn't die too fast. You know what I never understood, Pete? That was in the middle where you shoot the T-34.
Yeah.
They always peek out there, and they always get farmed. And yet again, next game they peek again.
I'll do it again. I noticed the T-54 was in the window up there, so I wanted to get a shot into him, and thankfully I'll get some assist damage as well. So that's all good, because that's quite a dangerous position. It stops me crossing over to the middle line there, because he could just farm me otherwise.
Yeah, there's probably TDs in the back as well.
Yes. I'll meet them in a bit.
No, okay. I like that spot you're in there. I often park there, but it's a little bit risky. But often it works out pretty well, I think.
So now I'm thinking maybe we've pushed the 54 back. Let's see if I can make the little boost here and go and support where the heavies would normally be.
Yeah, I also don't think there's a lot on the other side anymore. Worst case scenario, you're just gonna pop up in front of the T-95 or something.
Yeah, that's normally my luck in the game. But
yep.
Now we've got the back of the A44, so get a nice shot into him.
You auto aim like Shiz taught you?
I did auto aim that time, yeah. I don't
That's
always,
alright.
but I did that time.
No, it's good with that one. I think it was alright.
I think I should have gone underneath his riot shield there rather than go for the tracking shot. It was never going to pay, I don't think.
It's a little bit unlucky.
I'll take a shot in return for...
Well, it's very kind of him to turn the weak point against you.
Yeah, absolutely. So we take out the T10 Heavy, for a dangerous tank there. Then we notice that the 1375 is actually running through. So we better go and deal with him. I'm pinging the map, letting the PD know that I've spotted him, and that if he hasn't, he should be aware of him.
Yeah, I would hope he was aware of him, but I'm not really sure.
We steal that kill. That's quite nice. He was on fire, but I thought
you secured the kill, so he didn't. So your friendly didn't get one more shot from him. I would say. Well, if you do it, it's bad. If you don't, it's bad. You know.
Yeah. And at this point, I'm sort of thinking, well, they're going to break through any second now. So there's only the Carnarvon there. He was on very low hit points. He's now just died. So I'm back to the corner.
Just trying to put some distance between you guys.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a VT Stoya.
So
I have one of those things. They're really not made for brawling and fast moving action, so I'm a little bit surprised he
And he's
decides.
just carried on.
Yeah.
So we secured him.
It's a lot.
The A44 comes out again. Nice thing with the Leopard is it's quite good at snapshotting as well.
Yeah, it's a very nimble tank. It's a lot of Unicums also like to drive it. It also gives the opportunity for decent stats.
Now I've realised that position might be a little bit compromised, so I'm dropping a little bit further back again.
Yeah. Yeah, distance is a good thing here. You
I
are a
need
little
them to
bit.
come across open ground.
You are a little bit behind, so.
I'm looking for that Pershing. There he goes. That's nice. So he didn't spot me for a little while, so he's now come out into the open. Made it a bit easier for me.
Well, so far you've done a lot without 6 cents, so that was a nice shot.
Absolutely, that was a nice one to finish him off.
Yeah.
Now we're going for the IS. But I'm thinking, maybe let's go and see if we can help the tortoise out a little bit.
Also noted the T95 had decided to move to the outside with the water.
Yes, that was an interesting move by him, and it almost pays off. But we figure him out in very shortly, sort him out.
Yeah.
Just let it aim in on the defender, because that can be a tricky hole, especially for me anyway. So
it's just a tricky tank to pen in general, the defender. But yeah, you got it done.
So there's the 95.
Yeah, he's there.
I really want to go across and get this IS straight away. My snapshot works there.
Yeah, that was quite impressive.
Oh, pay for it though. Nah, that's not a problem. Right, the IS fired, so I know I've got about 8-9 seconds now to get round him.
Yeah. I would have also aimed to, let me be honest. Should load before him.
Yep.
Nice shot.
Now I'm looking, I can actually get a shot over the top and switch to HE at this point.
That was a nice one. A little bit unlucky, but
Oh, pick up that kill?
I wonder if he's AFK or he ran out of battery or something.
Yeah, probably.
So you have the Charioteer, RT, and of course T44.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we know where the T44 is now.
We know exactly where he is. So I was trying to catch the Charioteer out as it goes.
Yeah.
And I came the long way round because I thought if I go direct, he's just going to spin his turret round and shoot me.
Yeah, those two should be able to take you out pretty fast. 44 in him, and of course also the RT. But I haven't seen any RT shots after you at all,
No, not at all. I was quite lucky in this game so far.
Yeah.
But the Charioteer, being quite quick, has managed to get completely out of the way. So I think I've got a minute left of the cap, so I thought, okay, I've got time. I can again go the long way round and come in the back of the cap point. Decap. At this point, it's quite important to note I'm a Leopard player, so I've got 2 repair kits. Yeah, so I've got the small one and I've got the large one.
Yeah.
I run them both.
I usually run it. I run it with food, but that's a little bit risky.
Yeah. So we find him.
Oh, there he was.
There's the arty shot.
That's the RT shot, yeah.
So we get the decap. I'll get ammo rack.
Ooh, Charioteer was there.
Go for the full repair kit.
Yeah. Be able to.
Bang. The end of him. Now, the Charioteer was actually spotted in the ledge, so what I'm thinking now is, because I'm still spotted, if I put the sort of knoll of earth between me and him, I can back up. Hopefully without taking another shot.
And RT just missed you.
Yeah, thankfully.
Thankfully.
much to his disappointment. So I was thinking, oh, I'll go around and I'll challenge the charioteer now. Then,
with all 2 remaining HP.
yeah, well, sometimes we do crazy stuff, eh?
Well, I don't know what else you should have done. I mean, could have parked and camped, but you never know. It's always easier to be smart afterwards.
Yeah, and what I figure is he's probably got more view range than I have. So, better turn around and let's, again, go the long way round and see what we can do.
Yeah.
But, with the speed of the charioteer, there he is. Oops. Snapshot, that's the end of him.
That was nice. Time to take cover.
Yeah, he's just stunned me again. My 2 hit points is getting me a long way in this game. Now, me and Artie, we have a love-hate relationship, especially when I'm one-on-one against them. They tend to snapshot, and that's the end of the game for me. But
yeah,
it's quite nice.
Well, the secret not to be snapshot by Artie is really to go across and ziggy-zag a lot. Never go in straight lines, never be predictable. Especially if you're driving like this and you know you're spotted, don't point your cannon, and I know you're not now, but don't point your cannon the way you're gonna turn.
Yeah. Oh, what? So that gives an indication, I take it, yeah, I suppose.
Yeah, that's what better RD players always do. That's why they tend to hit you even on full speed, and you're wondering what's going on. Usually, I mean, at least 50% of the players, they turn the barrel the way they're gonna turn the second after, so. That's a little bit of free advice.
Well, thank you very much. So I came this way because I'm sure there's a boost there, but I've forgotten where it was. So
it's right there on the right.
End up going back through their base point.
Oh, you do have some time left.
Yeah, I've got plenty of time. Don't want to go anywhere near the cap because obviously that gives away exactly where you are.
Yeah.
Little bit of nimble driving here to avoid knocking anything down.
You really want the 10th kill, Petey, let's be honest.
Yeah, I think it was at the charioteer I realised the pool medal was on.
Yeah. Mr. Pool.
Just as I pop out here.
And there he is.
Because I actually expected him to be in like the C1-2 area. I wasn't looking for him at that point.
Yeah. And the result, Petey?
And the result is a resounding victory. He's an ace tanker with 5,500 damage, 10 kills, top gun, high caliber. Yeah, very, very happy. Good carry there, I think.
And of course, Mr. Pools.
Ah, Mr. Pools, yes. Get that one for 10 kills.
Well, thanks a lot for showing us the replay, Petey. And of course, people will see the link for your stream in the description.
Thank you very much for showcasing the video, man. I really appreciate it. It's great support.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas and best wishes to all the viewers.
English one or the Russian one, but man pulled up in the German one. 2 4 4s in a 4-door truck. There's one on the right, on the left. There's one. We don't wait for the